community rise. Where city pride is alive and so strong. Turn up your radio and sing right along. Every single day there's something new to find. Leave the busy world behind, leave your worries far behind. A friendly voice is waiting, a message crystal clear, bringing joy and knowledge, banishing all fear. Welcome to our corner, pull up a chair, with Becky and Lucille on the local air, bringing health and community right to your screen. The brightest conversation that you've ever seen. Tune into channel 15, on 107.5. We're keeping the spirit of Westfield alive. Strolling down Elm Street or the Greenway Trail, taking care of our house so we thrive and prevail. Local voices together, making choices so bright. Right here in our corner, starting tonight. Every single day there's something new to find. Leave the busy world behind, leave your worries far behind. A friendly voice is welding, a message crystal clear, bringing joy and knowledge, banishing all fear. Welcome to our corner.
Hi, hello, everyone, and welcome to our corner. I am Becky.
And I'm Lucille, and we're two women with one mission, to share upbeat stories of the everyday people who make our corner shine.
Yes, and today on our corner we have Gaslight Barbers here. So we have the owner, Wilton Royal, and then we have the barber, Jose. So welcome to our corner, guys.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, we're excited to have you guys.
Yeah, so we know this is going to be a really funny show already. So, we might as well start there.
Well,
Yeah.
First, hold on. Jose, what'd you come with?
Huh?
What'd you come with?
Let's he brought his tools.
Brought
Come on, let's.
Listen, at this point, it's my fidget toy.
Yeah, he brought his comb.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
He's a barber.
I don't know why
He
I
is.
thought it was my car keys. So
I love it.
Ready.
I love
So,
it.
like, if we see you in Walmart, you're going to have.
yes,
Yeah,
just know it's been a long
yeah.
day at the shop. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard not to take your job with you home.
Oh, God, yes, totally.
yeah.
I hear that. So.
Well, we might as well start with some of the questions. Or do you
so-
want to?
First of all, because Wilton, you had another barbershop in Westfield,
yep.
but now you took over Gaslight.
Right.
How did that transpire, and are you happy you made that transition?
Best decision I ever made in my
Ooh,
life,
sweet.
I think.
Good.
I started at Gaslight when I first got my license in 2019, I think. And then the whole COVID thing happened. And then I moved into my own spot on School Street. And I did that for like 6 years, but I was getting lonely. It was just me in there,
Yeah.
you know. So,
That's that little yellow?
Yup,
The yellow?
the
Okay.
yellow
All
house,
right.
yup.
I
Yeah.
would see it. I see
Yeah.
a little
I
sign.
did good there, but it was time for something bigger, you know.
Nice.
I liked the barbershop environment. I missed that, you know.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So then, I don't know who was the ex-owner of Gaslight. And then,
Lex.
so then he came to talk to you, or you
Yep,
guys
yep.
worked that out?
Yep.
You took it
He,
over?
Yeah, he hit me up. Oh, I hit him up, actually, because I heard he was interested in selling the shop.
Nice.
I was always interested in buying it. Ever
Nice.
since I grew up in that shop, you know, that was the first shop I ever got
Yeah.
a haircut in, so to have
That's
it now,
cool.
it's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. Kind of
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
I
How
love
old
that.
were you when you went in there for the first time?
Oh, I don't even know. I was probably like 3 or 4 years old. Something. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is awesome.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, what inspired you, Jose, to be a barber?
Well, mine was more on a deeper sense. I explored different avenues in education, general accounting, business management at ACC. I received a diploma in medical admin out of Bunker Hill. A trade school out of Bunker Hill in Boston, and just none of it fit my character.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
I felt like I
definitely
was-
for him. Man. You can tell.
Yeah.
He can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't be disclosed in a area, do filing
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, to each their own. I mean, it's just not me as a person. I felt like
That's some
I was
big-
open. I was able to be open behind the chair. I could be myself without being uncomfortable. But at that time when I was transitioning, it was more of a way of life and just trying to get my stuff together. And becoming a barber just was an avenue to do something that I loved doing at the time. But in reality, it was transforming me and actually saving my life.
Yeah, good.
So it saved my life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
So what made you want to be a barber?
I started cutting my own hair.
Really?
Really?
Started cutting my own hair in high school, and I kind of messed myself up a couple times. I started getting good at it, and then I started cutting a couple of my friends, and then kind of just went from there. I thought I was going to go to college, do the whole thing. I was playing sports. I was playing football in high school.
Nice.
So I thought I was going to go to college and do that, but cutting hair.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
It's a dude
yeah.
that calls.
Yeah, it's working with people. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like working with people. I like it.
Sometimes I think that
Yeah.
we make these plans like when you're in high
Yep.
school or junior high and you make these plans and then in the long run things go differently
Yeah. Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not really where you thought you were supposed to be there, but you're not. You're supposed to be doing something else.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great.
I mean, like I've had my own business. I've worked for people. I've done all that. But my favorite job was waitressing. Like I
Oh.
really like to waitress. I like to make people happy.
Yeah.
Talk to
Give 'em
That's
what
the
they
best
want.
part of the job.
Hear them, yeah, and hear
Yeah.
their stories and
Yeah.
like that. Some people don't like to work with the public. I think you really have to like to work with the
Oh,
public.
yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you guys
have
got to bring your game face every day. Every day you're being,
Yep.
you know, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know.
No, but I mean, like a barber shop. I mean, I know. I'm sure you guys have your days where it can be tough, but then I'm sure there are days that are like
Yeah.
good and,
I love
and
being
golden
there.
and
Yeah.
laughing and talking
Yeah.
and joking and
It is.
all the gossip.
Yeah.
Because I know there's
Yeah.
gossip and
You
Yeah.
hear it.
We're going to ask
Yeah.
about some tea pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh, we got all the tea. Barbershop. Come on.
I want to know, like, the weirdest request a customer ever asked you to do.
The
Like,
weirdest?
yeah, the weirdest.
I think that guy that wanted the lineup pushed back.
He wanted to push back on
Yeah,
purpose.
so on purpose. I wouldn't know why, but I
He
mean,
wanted to halfway up his forehead.
I'm self-conscious about mine. I feel like my forehead stood back in the '90s, but this guy had a lot to live for, and he just chose not to. He just like a young guy and about good inch pushed back.
He wanted
And it's
to
the
like
thing
that.
is that once you cut it, like the growth process, it's the growth process. It's like,
yes.
why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, in a day or two, it's
Well-
it's gonna
Ooh.
look
Well,
bad. But some people want
yeah.
I kind of know what they're talking about. Because
This
when
part?
yeah, well,
So
you know,
push
right
it
here,
back.
yeah, I have a colic right here.
We
yeah,
could do
I was
that
about
to you.
7, and I thought if I cut it down to the scalp, it would grow in different.
No.
No,
That's just how
Be-
no.
Oh my god.
I had a big bald spot for about a year. It takes a long time.
Yeah, that's-
Grew back the
It
same.
won't grow back quick.
No, no. So yeah, so that guy back,
Yeah, well,
way back, he
Yeah.
had you.
We call that white wall.
Yeah.
You got a white wall, yeah. Like your car, like your tires, the white wall on your tires.
Is that barber shop or does the customer know?
I just thought about that right now. It looks
Oh.
like a white wall. Like,
Okay.
yeah. As soon whether you're light skinned or dark skinned, you see that
Yeah, it's like a tan.
Yeah,
It's
tan.
tan,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
because your hair kind of like
yeah.
keeps-
Covered, yeah, covers.
Yeah.
Naturally,
Shave it off.
Yeah, so naturally it shouldn't be back there. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like when you do the pushback,
Wow.
you're forcing something that naturally shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's now that you say that, it's so true because when like going through the cancer, I lost all my hair literally, and then growing it back. Sometimes it grows back different. For everybody's different. Mine was growing back nappy like always, but I can't get it to now. It gets combed this way. I always used to have the back ponytail. Now it's just like
So a lot of times that the first cut a lot of times determines on how it might grow back also.
Oh.
We have a technique which is called with the grain, which preserves the hair follicle, and against the grain cuts it at the lowest part of the hair
Yeah.
follicle closest to
Oh,
the
wow.
scalp, which cuts it at a different angle, which creates a different hair growth.
Okay.
Okay, because when you cut in your hair, it creates a open vessel, so to speak. So oxygen goes in, which helps the hair growth. So when you cut it a certain way, it's at a certain angle, and it goes into your epidermis, your skin, a certain
Yeah.
way. So depending on how well you cut it or how you cut it is the definition of how it grows back.
What's the most difficult cut you guys have, like, for time-wise? Like, what's the most time you ever spent on a cut?
Oh, when I first started, a haircut took me 3 hours, literally. Like when I was in my basement, my mom's basement, that's where I started cutting hair. It would be in the morning time. I cut it person at 11 o'clock. It would be dark by the time you leave. Like it was like that when I first started. Cause I was like a perfectionist. I wanted every haircut to look perfect. So
Yeah.
I would take as much time as it took.
Yeah.
But now, like an hour, I feel like is like a good, like a long haircut. I
Okay.
feel like
Well, I didn't
now.
know if somebody come in and wanted something really technical.
Yeah.
We take our time.
Yeah.
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 We don't
No,
rush it.
people
Every-
don't really-
How do you get those really, I mean, perfect lines and just, is it all
well,
It's the
visual?
eye, girls.
Yeah, you gotta have barber
Yeah.
eye.
the mirror,
Yeah.
you bounce
Yeah.
off, you feed off the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror is your best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of looking at it with your eyes, you gotta look at through the mirror and see it at a different
mirror,
angle, different
yeah.
view.
Oh.
Yeah, because sometimes I look and I go, my God, that is
The mirror,
awesome.
the mirror
Yeah.
And the
will
razor,
help
the
you.
razor makes the sharp lines and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the clean
Okay.
razor,
Yeah.
right?
So you don't have to draw on their head or anything?
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, I can
Well,
draw. I can
no,
draw. I can draw on
I-
people's heads.
Yeah, we could.
We can do
We could
designs
do
and
that
stuff
too.
like that. Oh yeah.
Because I'd be
People ask
like
that all the time.
lines and,
No, it depends what we want to do, but we have tools that help us draw stuff in case we want to do a certain design. We want it, yeah, we can make it happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most like the coolest design have you ever done? Was it?
He did a cool one the other day. It was like the spider web.
I think I was
That
gonna say
was
that too.
yeah. Spider web in the back
Yeah.
of someone's
I
head.
thought that-
I always wanted to do it,
Hold
but
I
up.
thought
never got.
yeah.
Okay.
That was the
can't
first
talk
time
right now.
I've actually. I
I'm
was kind of
coming.
nervous, and it came out.
It came out good?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
The
yeah,
young
it
the
came
young
out
man
fire.
really liked it. Yeah.
Did you take a picture?
That's what I was gonna say.
No.
No.
Yeah, you should take a picture
yeah.
of that one.
So the thing is like I grew up around the era where like
There was no picture?
no. So
Yeah.
That's more my generation.
Yeah.
yeah.
I grew
Social
up with the
TikTok,
Instagram
and then
TikTok, and
I
I take a picture of like not all my haircuts, but when I
Yeah.
first started, I took a picture of.
I did too.
all my
I did too,
haircuts.
but I stood like more old school.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm
it-
kind of,
it-
I hear you, Jose, because everybody else has got their cameras filming.
Yeah,
I
no,
do
it's
too,
not-
but it's
no,
not
it-
filming.
Yeah.
Dude, I did
Yeah,
that the other
we-
day. I thought
Yeah,
it was filming, and I
that was-
wasn't.
Honestly, I don't feel like when I record my stuff, I don't feel happy enough with my work because I kind of like beat myself up too much. Everybody's like, "Oh no, that's good," but I'll be
You-
like, "Nah,
okay.
to me, it's not good."
Yeah, I have a
'Cause,
lot of pictures on my camera roll like that I won't post because
I've been on
you
stage.
you look at every little detail.
Really?
I've
Yeah,
been
you
I've
beat
been on
yourself up.
stage judging, sanitation because we our shop for years at one point we've been known to sanitation trophy for it's like the Super Bowl of all barber competitions at CT Expo.
Oh, wow.
And the barber
And
expo,
and
Oh, wow.
for many years we were part of Sanitation Plus, where we nominated first place most sanitized contestant. And during the competition, obviously you saw every haircut. You see these people come in, come out, and
Explain
you
sanitized. What does that mean?
you have to know the proper phases of sanitation when you're using implements and
Okay.
and applying it on the client. Hair obtains a lot of bacteria and germs, and using my comb from you to you, we it's like cross contamination.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
at all times you wanna wipe down, spray down, and
That's why they have it
barbicide.
in that
yeah.
jar thing.
The barber
We
shop,
have
yeah.
multiple. We have multiple for the simple reason that we can't just spray and then apply on your skin. It's very hurtful, could cause whatever.
Yeah.
So we have multiple.
Yeah.
We replace.
Drop
and-
one,
Yeah, drop
pick a
one,
new
leave
one up.
it.
Okay.
That's all part of sanitation, yeah.
You know, you always want to, yeah.
Protecting the community.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
wanna-
Very
stuff we can
technical.
See, that's-
spread, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
plus-
think that's the most important thing. I mean, once you get the skill set, the little flow, it ends up becoming like your own style, your own you. You know, not every barber is the same. Everybody fades different. Everybody
Yes.
has their own. I feel like this is a craft that molds you into being you, and your style, your flow, your cut ends up being who you are as a barber.
Yeah.
And then everything else is
True.
how you break it down, like how clean you are, you know. And then it comes to cleanliness. How are you outside of here? Are you a dirty dude, you know? Like, because
Yeah.
you take that with you, you know.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
I feel like that
Well,
goes.
it's so
hand in hand.
personal. It's so personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Realize all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
no.
lot
Well,
of-
the hair follicles, and I didn't.
I didn't know.
My-
I just learned today.
Yeah.
The razors play a big effect. There's a lot of Hep C. You could get Hep C.
Yeah.
You could get AIDS. I don't know what specific. There's a lot. I can't. Medical terminology is not my
should
thing.
really
But
pay attention when they
yes,
go.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Make
this
sure
is
barbers are clean for sure.
yeah. This is
Yeah.
why. This is why William and I went 1,000 hours just for education alone. Aside of
1,000 hours.
yes,
Wow.
aside of a state board exam to get our professional license. So to be where we're at now,
Yes.
you know, it's not like a day overnight thing 1 week.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
had to put in time. I took about a good year and a half, maybe 2, depending on what your schedule is. If you go part time, you only get 12 hours a week. You gotta do 1,000. So you do the math on time
wow.
frame.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So my first 500 hours, I was part time until I got picked up in Boston, and I was able to move around quicker, and I had more time in my belt, you know, because
Nice.
it's a dedication too, because you got to realize you still got to provide, you got to maintain.
Not to work.
Yeah, you know, is it
Don't
gonna?
stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Life doesn't stop, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta really do it, but once you get it, it's an accomplishment that no one will ever
yeah.
take
No one
away.
can take everything.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's
Yeah.
yours for the rest
Yeah,
of your life.
yeah.
That talent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
To any young viewers that are doing anything that are viewing now, I mean, trade, whether it's barbering, it don't have to be barbering. A trade, I feel like, goes a long way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays.
Nowadays,
Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
Big time.
absolutely. And you guys do a lot with kids too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that, please.
I give them my patience.
Yeah, it's not easy sometimes. Not easy sometimes.
No,
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you get some that are crying and screaming. It's their
Yeah,
first cut, but then
yeah.
I'm sure you guys probably get some that are first cut and they're nice.
Yeah.
They're beautiful
No,
kids.
No.
Yeah.
Jose is great with kids too. He always has like a Hot Wheel ready for them, some type of
Oh,
toy.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, he makes them feel like they're home. You know.
Yeah.
We all try to. I try.
That's my
to, but-
population control.
Yeah.
That's how I keep it. I have the TV remote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you break out a Hot Wheel and you got a friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then we got the lollipops too. The
Yeah.
lollipops.
Oh, yeah.
Pops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It depending what time of day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. That'd be like,
Give them candy at
yeah,
night.
8 in the morning.
Hey, I don't care.
Well-
You're going with your mom. You're not staying with me.
Well, I know one of my customers came in and her son was gonna get the
Oh
mohawk.
yeah, the green mohawk.
So the green mohawk. I didn't
That
get to
came out
see
sick.
him, but
Came out
I
sick.
didn't take a picture of that one.
No.
It came out hot. I liked it.
came out good?
Yeah,
Nice.
all good. He was happy.
Yeah.
Mom came back a couple days after to get it removed, but
Yeah,
she
yeah.
didn't like it so much.
Oh, okay.
kid
But
liked
he
it.
liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The
Kids
kids will go for it all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Well,
But
the look on their face when they go,
yeah.
I used to paint kids' faces when, you know, back in the day, and they'd be like, you know,
I
and
love
Yeah.
It's a different era. I've noticed parents are more lenient with their kids now.
yeah.
They're letting them express their characteristic. They're little people, you know. They're
Yes.
just trying to find
Yeah,
their way,
yeah.
trying to
I
be
like that,
themselves, and we don't shy away from that. You know, we try to embrace it. You know, we do try to guide them on what's too non-realistic.
Yes.
You know, we try to be realistic with our cuts
Especially with
and
the AI nowadays.
yeah,
Oh.
and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
or just be
Yeah.
realistic. Some hair textures might not complement the certain haircut. Not all haircuts go for everybody. So
And okay,
But-
now why do you say AI though?
Because people are coming with AI pictures and
that goes back to the crazy.
it doesn't look realistic. You know, like,
Yeah.
we can't really give you that kind of haircut. It's,
Right.
it's not a real haircut. It's
Yeah.
not gonna, We
Okay.
can try, but it's not gonna look exactly.
It'll
like
be
that.
literally
So it makes it hard for us sometimes. You know.
a picture of two different haircuts, and then the way AI does it, it like
So-
cuts it at a pace where like it looks all in one.
But it's really not.
It's not. It's two different haircuts.
Yeah.
You can't. Like,
Okay, so that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then we get a lot of 18 guards.
18 guard.
Let me get a 16 guard. Let me get a
Guards are
20
this
guard.
big. That our normal guard only goes up to 8.
8.
Yeah.
So that leaves like an inch of hair left.
So TikTok, please stop.
No more TikTok.
You heard that TikTok,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Stop.
Well, I remember I was taking a bus ride one time, and there was a guy got on, and that was back in the day when they made the spikes, and his were at least 15 inches long. I mean, this guy, and they were each a different color, all the way
A
down
lot
the
of
back of the
hairspray. A
head.
lot of hairspray. A lot of gel.
Yeah, but it was whatever he did. And I got on the bus, and I noticed that certain haircuts, you really got to pay, because he had to ride like this.
Oh yeah, you can't
The
move
entire,
a certain way.
yeah, he couldn't,
Can't sleep.
What?
he couldn't put his head back. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. I felt so bad for him, but I don't think he really thought that hair cut out.
No.
I don't think he did.
You might get kicked out of class too. You might poke somebody's eye out.
It was like, wow. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah. So I wanted to, because that was what I was going to ask too, was anybody ever fall asleep on you guys while you're cutting their hair, like,
Yes.
False.
and does the bobblehead?
Yeah, fall
Oh, yeah,
asleep.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had
Like seriously sleep, snoring.
Yeah.
Snoring, maybe like a little
no,
kid. More
like
little-
wake up,
little
scare,
that.
snore. Like wake up, scare, fall asleep. Like
Yeah.
it jumps.
Some guys from
I was-
just got out of work, they'll be tired.
Oh.
Relaxing. Haircuts are relaxing, so people,
They are.
I was scared.
Yeah.
That,
Fall
that
asleep.
it was a scary moment, but
Well,
when
because when they wake up and they go like this and you're cutting them,
I'm using
you
the
think,
razor.
Mess.
I'm on his head. I'm trying to do a straight line, and he falls asleep. But when he falls asleep, he jumps straight up into the razor, where like I had to like,
oh, okay.
you know.
you just
Yeah.
be quick.
So like when people do that, or like we have clients, like we don't discriminate, so whether you're homeless, you come in and you ask for our services, or whether some people do drugs, they come, we take every shape, form, we don't care. Women, we cut, older, we cut everybody, as long as the respect is there for the respect for the people that are in the lobby, for anybody else.
Yeah.
That's what we don't tolerate. We tolerate to each their own. Come chill. We're going to get you in. We're going to treat you good. But some people do come sometimes if they're high. They doze off, You've had people do that. And it does become a problem. We have to, at all times, keep you safe, That's
Yes.
when we offer you some water, we offer you a rag, At the end of the day, real recognizes real. We don't judge nobody. We just wake them up. They shake it off, But
Yes.
it does become dangerous. We're using razors.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
using a razor. We could cut you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take much to get 11 stitches at 7:40 in the morning when you're going to do your first client. And you got to get rushed to Noble Hospital. Shout out to them to getting me in and out in 2 hours because the public doesn't care because they still tell you,
Yeah.
so you still going to cut
Come
my
right
hair
here.
today? All right.
Yeah, yeah.
After they take out this tourniquet and stitch me up, I'll rush down there because, as a matter of fact, I'll have to run because I left my car. They ambulance me. But anyway, that's the type of dedication we got in there,
That's what's up.
11 stitches, going straight to work, wrap it up, and finish the day because I feel like that's my dedication to the public,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's not even capping, it's not over exaggerating. Like, there's
Yeah.
people there to tell you, like, I did that.
So,
There's-
so if
there's-
somebody's homeless and they don't have money, you still cut their hair?
I've done that as well too,
Wow.
but the general public respect us enough to not take advantage of that.
Yes,
and
yes.
and
But
that's what
that's
I like
still-
about
No,
the
we still do
community,
that.
and we
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've learned a lot throughout the years that I try to pass on to him. That I've learned that sometimes we get a lot more by asking for little. You know, when they
Yes,
come
yes.
through, real recognizes real. You know, they're pulling out their money, and you know the price, and you see them struggling for counting $2-3. You be like, hey, yo, you put that away.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and they'll
Yeah.
still give you whatever they got and be like, no, here,
Yeah.
take this
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
Well, it's
see that
pride. They
too.
feel.
Yeah.
They feel
yeah,
pride,
yeah.
and you don't want to
Yep,
take
yep.
that away.
Yep,
No,
yep.
we
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've learned, you know, he's been catching on too. Some people take advantage, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
try to teach him too. And I mean, he knows a lot too, you know, but he's picking up on the slick talk, like, you know. Like,
Yeah.
hey, yo, Will,
People got it. People
yeah,
got it.
especially the older cats, they got that smooth talk. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, Will, he's trying to, he's like,
Yeah.
you're first. Like, yeah, check this out. Next week he's gonna do the same thing.
They're catching on, guys.
Yeah,
They're
you know.
catching on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we catch on. We catch
Well,
on.
I think a lot of times my husband always tells me, like, when you're kind, they take that as a weakness, and it's not. It's a very deep strength.
Mhm.
Kindness comes from a deep spot,
Hmm.
and some
Okay.
people
Yeah, they
miss that.
misinterpret.
Yeah, they misinterpret that.
But
Absolutely.
just like anything, it don't matter if
Yeah.
I'm in the barbershop. I'm pretty sure they go to your spot too. And well, I don't know. It might be, but I feel in general people are or that type of people nowadays. You know, is the type of life we live in.
Yeah.
you
Oh
know?
yeah.
And it's like, how do we break that? You know, how do we bridge that gap? And it's gonna be hard, you know, because if it's in our field, it's in other fields. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like it's a type of person, like
Yeah.
who you are as a conduct of character. You know, who you
Yeah.
are as an individual.
Yeah.
You know,
I think when you give, you get back so much more. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I've always,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
Just you're giving out of the goodness of your heart, and you receive more back.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know.
Pokemon Factory, please endorse me.
Yes.
These kids have known me throughout these past lately. They know me for the
You know.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
Pokemon.
I
Well, I
like-
know I've heard like you, if some of the
collect
kids
them,
have
yeah.
to do stuff, you hold their bikes in the back so nobody comes
Yeah,
and takes
that-
their
that-
bikes on
that too.
them, and
That too.
which is awesome because you don't know.
No, you
That
You
too.
don't know.
Yep.
So, yeah,
And it sounds like, I mean, by inspiring, I think inspiring children is really
Yeah.
important.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And-
They look for this kid a lot. He
Really?
cuts a lot of the student athletes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
What's
just
the
in
funniest kid? Like, what's the funniest kid? Would you say?
Oh, we got a lot of fun.
You got a lot
general,
of funny
they're
kids.
they're all
'Cause they're
funny.
pretty cool.
They're
They
all
really
great
are.
kids.
They're
Like
funny.
you don't even know. Like
4-year-old talking their mind. They're telling you what kind of
Oh.
Yeah.
haircut they want.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Like you,
Wow.
like when you take a moment and you talk to a kid.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
Like,
full
you're
blown
like,
conversations.
My God,
with
this,
them.
Yeah, yeah.
this kid's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know.
I
Yeah.
talk to everyone, all of them.
that's awesome.
I have better dialogue and better conversations with them than I do with adults.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
The little
They're
kid was-
open-minded. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
they're way open-minded.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. I could ask a little kid and a question, and we continue our conversation with an adult. It'll
Sometimes
die
it's
out.
harder,
Yeah,
yeah.
they'll stop, and it'll be that
Ah.
awkward quietness. And it's like, man, I'm working. Like, I'm in my zone. Like, little do you know, I want to conversate. I don't want to
Talker.
just, fine, just use me.
Say something.
Just use me.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I used to do youth groups and like that, and I got these kids that came, and they gave me like these 10 kids nobody else wanted, and I go, okay, guys, what's going on? Nobody else wants you in their 4-H group, but all this, okay? You don't look so bad to me. And they're like, well, we just don't want to do like egg carton chickens.
Yeah, they want to do that.
I get that. I get that. Okay, what do you want to do? And they turned out to be the best group that that town had ever seen.
Nice.
Yeah, because I took the moment to ask them, to see them, to
Yeah,
talk to
you
them.
gotta
Yeah.
understand. Everybody's different.
You got to.
Yeah.
Because they're little guys. They're people. They're little
They're-
people.
Yeah.
They really
Don't
are.
mind, yeah.
Yeah, and they got their own. I love where their head goes.
Oh, me too.
You know.
You gotta let them be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the thing is, you gotta remember when you were a kid, you had an imagination. you know?
Yeah.
And it came to a point where your parents or someone older put a stop to it.
Yes.
You know, and a lot
Yeah.
of times we live in a world where like we don't let our kids be kids.
Yes.
They're being, even if we do, we let them go to school, daycare, and the world's gonna chew them up and spit them out a different way, and they're gonna come back home different.
Yeah.
You know, so
I wish the school system would
preserving
work.
them
Yeah.
and really let them be that age, you know. They're gonna be 13 eventually. They're gonna do 13-year-old stuff, you
Yeah.
know. They're gonna do 18-year-old stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but he has a beautiful son, and I tell him, like, man, like,
How old's your
just-
son?
He's 4.
Oh,
nice.
that's
Good
awesome.
age, yeah.
That's
He's
awesome.
ahead of the game. I keep telling him, like,
Yeah.
keep doing that. You just, I know he drives enough, but let him be that way.
He's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, like,
I love that boy.
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
best feeling.
Keeps me
Yeah.
going every day. Yep.
Oh,
That's the best
awesome.
feeling, bro.
Yeah.
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 It is.
You gotta let him be his little person.
No,
Yep.
he is.
Yeah, because that's the thing is, as soon as you say something like, "No, don't do this,"
No,
you kind
yeah.
of mess with them, and now they won't do that ever again.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think it's a bad thing or
Yeah.
yeah,
There's ways to discipline. There's ways to say things, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think most kids, they just, I mean, I think we get expectations of them like, okay, we're in this
Yeah.
really, expensive restaurant. All right, you don't want them swinging from the chandelier, but it's still okay to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
a kid, you know?
They're doing everything for the first time.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
doing everything,
Yes.
they're seeing everything
For the first time,
They're
yeah.
learning. That's
Yeah.
what they're absorbing. They're like little sponges.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember I was with one of my son's friends who had a child, and she says to her daughter, she goes, "Don't you get in that puddle over there. Don't do it." And she runs right for the puddle,
Yeah.
and she's dancing in the puddle now, okay?
They got to experience.
And so mom's not happy at all. And
That's the trick.
I looked at her and said,
Why would
"Why'd
you tell her not to?
Yeah, well, but she
Yep.
goes, "I wanted to dance on a rainbow because there was an oil slick in the water."
Mm.
No, how
Yeah.
cool is that?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
yeah.
I danced on a rainbow.
That's the way they see it.
Yeah, it's
You
the
know?
way they see it,
Yeah.
you know? Myself, I encourage bad behavior. I do.
She does.
I do. I
She
do.
does.
I really do.
So no chancleta, no chancleta, no chancleta.
No, she never. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure she got the chancleta. You got hit by the slipper when you were little. Chancletas.
There's like-
Oh.
Chancleta. I'm gonna hit you with my slipper.
A lot. A lot. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because Lucille
here.
was out there.
Same here. Sorry.
Well, because I don't know. I think there's so many rules that just really don't apply. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, really don't apply. Like, why can't you laugh in certain places? And why can't you do the things that you do in certain places?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, my husband goes, I think you try to break all, and I don't try to break them. I just don't pay attention. I just
like
really
that.
don't care.
Like that.
That's why Becky and I wanted to do this show, because of guys like you, women that are out there that, we know who's who in Westfield. We all know that. But we want to know who isn't,
Yeah.
like us. We're just everyday people.
Yeah, yeah. You guys
And-
are everyday people, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're helping the community with cuts, which is
Yeah,
a great
keeping
thing.
everybody
And
fresh.
kids, you're,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
molding. Yeah, you're molding kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, because look at you. You
Yeah.
went to a barber shop when you were that little, and it stuck with you well.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So now, who
And now you own a
knows?
barber shop.
Yeah.
There's actually it's funny you say that. There's actual high school students now that are locally they're considering
That's what I was gonna say
as
next.
a career.
Yeah. Got some
Nice.
kids
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
are
So-
in high school right now. That
And
been watching them.
he's actually donated actual clippers to even motivate them even more.
Yeah,
Like
see?
you
Yeah.
know, I was like, boy,
Okay.
do you know what he just gave you?
You better take care of those.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Not
boy.
cheap
So-
clippers, man.
No,
So
but that's when you hear, stories like, oh, I was getting a haircut here, and look at now, I got my own barber
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah, that's how it
Because
starts.
that's
Yeah.
how it
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Somebody
Yeah.
planted the seed in this kid, and look at where he's
Yeah.
at now.
He gave me
you know?
the clippers, and I went to town, and I tried doing it myself,
Yeah.
and then
Hopefully he
like you,
becomes-
yeah, like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the back, getting to know the mirror, because my brother cuts his own hair now, and he said it was always the back
The
with
mirror.
the mirrors.
Yep.
But you
Gotta
said
hold
the
the
mirror is
mirror,
your
yeah,
best
yeah,
friend, yeah.
yeah.
Now, for somebody to become a barber, you have to go to like barber school.
Yeah, you have to go to barber
You have to
school.
do like hours. You have to
1,000
do
hours.
like
1,000 hours.
And then take and then
you gotta
apply
take
for a state board
a
exam.
state board exam.
You wait
Yeah.
for their openings. They only have certain openings a month, and then yeah.
And when you do barber school, that's barber cutting hair, but also cutting like and women stuff like
Oh, yeah,
that,
yeah,
like
everything.
every.
I learned
Everything.
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 Yeah, you
And the
learn.
state board, you get exhale.
Barbering is just not about cutting hair. You really learn sanitation, like we mentioned earlier.
You gotta know hair porosity.
Yeah,
Perms.
different diseases.
You do perms too?
We
Yep.
don't do.
I don't do perm,
but
yeah,
we have
but
to
we-
get
we-
educated
Oh,
on
you
perms.
You have to learn all
Okay,
that.
learn
Yep.
nails.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You got to do nails.
Yeah.
We gotta
Learn-
learn certain
Yeah,
things about the nails.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you learn all that stuff. In
throughout-
barber school, you don't really learn how to like do a fade. Really, I feel
Yeah.
like it's more like
They do.
They do like the rollers, and you have to
Yeah,
put
they
the
teach you
rollers
that.
on
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that stuff. The fading comes you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
learn the
You
fading
gotta
on
learn
your
that.
own.
Yeah.
physically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
verbally
teach you how to
they'll display whatever. They might have a mannequin, but the mannequin won't go that far as a real person.
Yeah,
so,
you need
Yeah, because the
But-
hair's got to be different.
but they got a floor
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
so it's not just a classroom. They got the classroom where we do the books, and then they got the floor, which is a barber shop setting. Everybody got a station, which is your locker. Your locker is where your station's at. Well, for me, his layout was probably the same way
Right,
too.
yeah.
Everybody picked the same station. If they cleaned up the next day, they might have the next station. But for the most part, when we had our class, everybody liked their own
Like a little
spot.
barbershop.
Yeah, and then the public goes. They know that it's a school, and
Yeah,
the,
discount.
Oh,
They
so
get a-
people coming off the
Yeah,
street.
that's how you learn. That's
they get
how you
$1 or
learn, yeah,
two.
yeah.
They pay
So-
$1 or two
Yeah.
to the front desk.
So you guys are just starting, and the
Yeah.
public's coming in,
Oh yeah.
and if you mess up the hair,
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
to me.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So, how
like-
much experience you have?
I went to school in Hartford.
I'm
so
the
I don't
best.
know any. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
best.
I don't
I've
see
been cutting
anybody
since
anymore.
7:30 this morning. Come have a seat.
Probably messed up a couple people over there. Sorry, man. Sorry.
What was it like your
No.
first like paying customer? What did you feel inside?
Yeah,
'Cause-
like
I felt like a barber. I felt like I'm.
yeah,
I felt like a
it-
man,
like-
like a businessman.
Like
I don't know.
this is your first
yeah,
first
ever.
client
Yeah.
inside the barber shop.
Yeah.
And now
Inside
you're
the
doing
barber shop?
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's not your friends
This-
at
yeah.
home, like because now they're gonna pay you,
Yeah,
and
this is
you're
real.
cutting the first haircut.
My first.
I was
barber.
like, damn, he
Oh.
paid me for that. I'm gonna make it.
For real.
What about like your first kid? I mean, because that's hard because a kid is totally
kid.
different than an adult. You know, I
Kid,
mean,
my first kid wasn't too bad. They don't have really a say. I feel like when they're
Oh,
Right,
okay.
like super young,
yeah,
you kind of have to give them what they.
What you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
yeah.
from them.
My
Yeah. So
my
it's not-
first kid was, baby. It was hard, but
yeah.
like I like to emphasize always is how composed you keep yourself through that service.
Yeah.
That's gonna determine whether or not it's a good haircut. It could
Now-
be a messed up, really ugly haircut,
Haircut.
but I promise you, if you gave that client the best of your service, the best of your attention, the best of your patience, the best of everything, from your composure, the way you react, the way you breathe, everything, body language is key. You keep your composure. I promise you, that person's not really gonna be mad that her son first haircut is not as detailed as mine or his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Yeah, I
oh
understand,
wow,
yeah.
thank you for your patience, because that is the biggest payout. I feel like as a parent for their first kid haircut, I think they're more worried about their baby getting hurt, or
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
baby
making
Yeah.
it a good
scared.
experience.
Yeah.
Like my son, I
No.
wanted
It's
it
the
to be a good
experience.
experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you recommend, so like when like let's say it's a 1-year-old baby kid that's coming in, do you recommend that you actually use clippers or do you use scissors?
It's hard to use
It's
scissors
hard,
sometimes too, because scissors are pointy, obviously, and
Yeah.
you can get. I like using the clippers more on the kids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends how
safer.
much
but
hair.
it really depends. Yeah, it really depends.
If they got
What
a lot
they
of
want,
hair,
yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do the scissors a little bit
Yeah.
quicker. The clippers,
Yeah.
it depends. You bounce off of the
Yeah.
hair textures and
Scissors
how
are
long
scary
they're-
next to kids though,
Mhm.
sometimes, because they're moving and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cut
because the
yourself
noise,
and-
I think for the noise
Yeah,
is
the
probably
noise.
the worst part
Yeah,
for them.
yeah, yeah.
It's scary.
yeah. You give them the clipper, you let them hold it, you let them
Yeah.
like,
Flip, yeah.
let them get
Ooh.
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do. at least.
Yeah.
We let them turn it on. Hey, look, or like, oh, we run it on our skin first. Like, look. Hey.
Yeah.
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 I talk to them. I
Yeah.
talk to them before we even sit down. Hey, what's up? How you doing? you know, we go from there, you know. Normally, introduction is key. You know, they want to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times, I feel like our shop is so unique that the atmosphere is, at any given moment, you could come in and it's calming. You know, it's not like you go in and la 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 la. The music plays an effect. What's playing on TV plays an effect, and not only the energy of each barber, you know,
Yeah.
and because kids feed off of that. If
Yeah.
the energy's different, and like if I'm arguing with somebody or like being too loud, it's their spidey senses go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Kids
feel
got
it.
good
Yeah,
judgment
you
of
feel it.
character.
Yeah.
Kids got great
Kids
judgment
feel
of
it, yeah, they
character,
do.
you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, I go with the flow. I got a lot of autistic clients, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, from different spectrums. So I've learned a lot from them throughout the years, and they kind of help me out with the other kids too, you know.
Nice. Yeah.
You know, I kind of bounce off of everybody. So, yeah, we get all different types of kids there.
What's the ratio of women to men? Do you get a lot of women or?
You get a few women. I'd say probably like 10%, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
10%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they feel comfortable coming into
Oh,
your
yeah.
shop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The woman loves over there. Yeah. They,
Well, I used to get back when I had hair.
have
I
all
used
cli-
to have the side and the fade on the side for the longest, probably 10 years. But I would always get a design.
yeah.
So don't
Yeah.
sleep if you see me coming in. I want a
Nah.
design.
I have
on the back.
all different types of clients.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All different types.
Well, I think I've had men cut my hair in the past, and I like it because you guys seem to take time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes women, they get a little, you know, jelly. Sometimes, like when you're younger, they're like, oh, she's too pretty.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna be pretty now. Oh, I was down in Florida and I heard oops, and I mean, I knew it was bad from
Yeah.
there on.
Oh,
I don't like to
Oops.
hear oops.
yeah.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't good. Because,
You don't want to hear oops
No.
or stop moving when you're not.
yeah.
Stop moving.
Well,
Stop moving.
when you go to Florida, I lived in Florida for 7 years, and when you go down there, they treat everybody 90. Like they give everybody that 90-year-old haircut,
Oh.
and just and no.
You wanna-
No, I tried cutting my own hair. That didn't work either.
Oh. Oh.
So I'd have to come up to Massachusetts and do that. What's the funniest story would you say ever happened in the shop? What would be one of the funniest things, or some of the
Jose is the
top
funniest
five?
thing at the shop.
Jose?
Yep. That's right. I don't know. Just everything he says.
Well, he had us
Oh
cracking up
my
at that.
God. He had us
Yes.
dying.
Yeah,
He had us dying when he found out we had
He
smoothies.
do stand up, man.
yeah,
I told
I
him.
think that's what
Needs
made.
to,
I think
man.
that's what got us here, huh?
yeah. With your stories.
How long have
man.
you? How long have you been open?
2.5 years.
And I've been stopping by there for 2.5 years since y'all opened.
Sorry.
Thank you for
Sorry.
opening up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
boy.
I have looked at healthier avenues. Thank you. It has helped me look through way I eat and stuff like that. So throughout the year, I've been looking at healthier options because of it. You gave me insight a few times with the ashwagandha and what good the beet juice does for you,
Yeah.
and et cetera, and I did further research, and I was like, wow, they're really doing something good, and honestly, it helps. And as you can see, sometimes I've been doing a lot of exercise more. I've been putting
Yeah.
in a lot of
Your
walks.
steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then purposely, people probably see me up and down walking. They're like, man, this guy has no car. No, I have a pretty decent, nice car. Y'all seen it. I know y'all seen
Yeah,
it too, but
walking is the way.
I walk,
Yeah.
I walk,
Walking is the
and
way.
but no,
You're
I
gonna-
think
you're
like
gonna
a
say-
month ago, like 2 months
Yeah,
ago.
Yeah, about two.
When you-
Figured out
2 months ago, yeah.
smoothie.
I'm cutting a client, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a smoothie next door. I'm like, yeah, where, bro? At the pierogi spot? No, across the street where Mama Cakes used to be. I'm like, you getting a fresh juice? I'm getting a smoothie. A smoothie. I'm like, They don't got no smoothie. What this kid, man? Get out of here. So I cross the street because I'm thirsty. And at this moment, I'm nosy. I'm like, okay, what smoothie? What the heck? Must be a secret menu. Yeah, look.
Secret menu.
I go and I lose track of my train of thought. I'm like, boom. I'm just there and I see the protein balls. I'm like, okay, let me just get that. I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not here for the protein bars. Where's the smoothie? I look up. There's a blackboard behind the counter. It has a menu and it says smoothies.
Sometimes you just gotta look, right?
That wall's been there for 2.5 years.
Well,
Neon.
because every time you were coming in, you come in first thing in the morning, you got your coffee. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother asking you if you want a smoothie because you're coming to get a coffee.
That half asleep in my head down. Like I should have woke up with a ginger shot. I would have been wired like Drew, good to go.
Then you
yeah,
ask
a lot,
me about
no.
the smoothie, and it's like, oh.
When y'all get this smoothie for? It took me 2 years old to find out. When I asked you for recommendations, where
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's my fault.
You're missing out.
Yeah.
You're
A
missing
mentor
out.
once told me to be aware is to be alive, So to not be aware of my surroundings, it kind of stumped my growth,
Aren't they so good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're
You-
so good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You are.
You
So
told us
now-
about how you share one. Do you want to tell us about how you share your smoothie bowl? You told us.
I had to
style.
share my smoothie
No,
bowl. It was
stop,
too much.
stop
No,
playing.
I
Yeah.
did.
No,
I
stop.
did. I did. I shared it with.
Oh,
yeah.
the bowl.
Yeah. It was very filling. It was
Yeah,
too
it
much
was,
for
yeah.
me. I was like, I can't crush this. I don't want to throw it away. I gave it to my mom. She loved it.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Yeah, I shared it with
good.
my mom. Yep.
Yeah. So she likes that kind of stuff
Yeah, she
too?
loves. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. She's a earthy girl. She loves.
Nice.
She loves. Yeah, she
I
loves.
like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Loves
yeah.
natural stuff. She doesn't. Yeah, she cooks everything with, just like you guys season with the not the sofrito que tú hiciste.
The pink Himalayan salt, the
Yeah, she uses that.
pepper,
and-
garlic, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
she uses all natural like herbs and
Yes.
and vegetables for the seasonings and flavors.
Yeah.
You have to. You got to stay away
Yeah.
from the packaged stuff. It's all processed.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's all processed stuff.
Yeah,
so
a lot
it's
of the
not-
food is yes.
Well, yeah, and I think that's what the community is about too. Is like when you said about how the world's changing.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I always say I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to here.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are sharing these things, and you're doing great things with kids, and
Yeah.
you're molding, and you're talking about good food, and
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
that's for the people
learn
who
a
want
lot
to
from
hear
the
you. Yeah,
clients,
they want to
too.
hear you. They hear
Yeah, yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, you guys just did for the weekend. You guys helped out Westfield Wizards.
Yep,
Yes.
we did the golf tournament.
Baseball team. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a fundraiser going on.
Yeah.
I don't know
We
if you want.
sponsored one of the holes over there. Jose's first time playing golf.
Nice.
And honestly, he did probably better than all of us.
Really?
I was so surprised. He made a couple putts in.
Okay.
He was going crazy. And he kept saying, after he did something good, he's like, is that good? Is that I'm like, dude, you know what you just did? You just...
I don't know. I was just trying to
You
make the
did
ball
good.
in the hole. And the,
I mean, but that's good because you were helping out the team. I mean,
No,
you
no,
guys
yeah, yeah, that
got
was
to
the
have
main
fun.
part,
Yeah.
at
That was
first-
Saturday, right? So
Saturday,
you guys
yeah.
went and you got to experience the whole golf thing, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you helped the community out
It,
because
it,
of
it,
that.
Yeah.
it was a while up to that point because they came and visited us during the summer,
Yes.
during their season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the
a little,
end, and
a little bit.
Yeah.
They came, they presented it to us, and I was like, leave it here.
Yes.
I'm going to sign up for it. And I hit him up,
Yeah.
and he was ready for it. And he's like, yeah, because he does the golf. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. And I've done them before.
okay.
Yeah.
We did we sponsored the Westfield football team. They also
Oh,
had
nice.
Oh, that's
tournament.
nice,
So,
yeah.
So once they came
give it
around,
a
I
lot.
was I was like, maybe he wants to do this.
Yeah, we
and
try to
this
do
time I'm gonna
stuff
do it
like
with
that.
him.
Yeah.
And he was all for it. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well,
And
they
then-
came in. Yeah, they came in. They had the little boys saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
giving the spiel.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you could see they're turning red
Yeah.
and they're
They're
kind of
kinda
looking
talk,
back at
yeah.
the coach like, I forgot what I had to say.
Yeah.
And one of the one that was actually speaking in my shop, he reminded me of my brother Sly and then his son, his features and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, leave me the paper. I gave him $100 to sponsor.
Yeah.
So But we had them come on the coffee talk and talk like that. I told them they can come and talk for next year, because next year is their big the big activity that
Yep.
they're doing, that they're raising all this
going.
money for.
Yep.
So I think that's great. Like when we help out the community.
No, you have to. That's how
Yes,
we
yeah.
stay strong. you know?
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's what makes where you live worth living.
Yeah.
Because, I've been to places that there's just no community.
know.
Detroit.
I
I've been
love
to
Westfield.
Detroit. Yeah.
Love
Yeah. Yeah.
I was born here. I traveled all over. And I came back for that reason, because
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
home. It feels like home, and people help, and I like that too.
Yeah.
And I think that we can do.
I mean, yeah, I can go to sleep and leave my doors unlocked.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's how it is. That's
Yeah.
how you can leave your bikes on the front lawn and
Yep.
Yeah.
it's going to be there in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's those little
Yeah.
things like that.
Unless my little neighbor lives. He's
You know.
a good kid. He's a good kid.
But,
He's been
like
getting
Westfield's
getting
Westfield,
better.
He's getting better. I had a
No.
talk with him.
Oh, good. See?
Yeah.
When you talk to them nice,
Now they see different.
I think that instead of, being a grouch and yelling and being mean, you don't get your point across
They get
that
enough,
way.
They get enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
They get enough of that.
Yeah.
And the thing is that in Westfield they got good kids, all the good kids. But there's some that steer left, they're slipping through the cracks, so to
Yes.
speak.
Yes.
Yep.
And the thing is, when you notice that the ones that slipping through the cracks, well, for me, I can identify. I can point them out. I'm not being judgmental. It's just real recognizes real. So I know the kid, because I was that kid at one point. So, like, I'll go kick it. I'll walk it. Well, one person might tuck their person. I'm going up to them, And they're not there to steal nothing. They might have their shiesty or whatever, but I kick it with them. I talk to them, but they're just good kids, man. They just don't have that either, structure at the house or what, but they don't have that mentor or like
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes
mentor's important.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
they don't have like someone that is not their family, their mom or dad or their big brother, like,
Yelling. At them.
yeah, I've noticed even my little brother during high school, he would take more advice from the teacher, come home and tell my mom about the advice he just got. And I'm telling my mom, I just told him that last month.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't want to hear from you.
No, they don't want-
Somebody else.
They can hear
and
from
my
a total
mom's-
stranger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
take
good
it
with
in, yep.
So, I feel like
That's why.
we gotta wear a cape sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
of course.
that definitely
Absolutely.
feels
We gotta
like
wear a cape. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had to change a lot too, being in the barber shop. I was a knucklehead. I was reckless. I was wild. It's a lifestyle. But you come to mature. You come to,
Yes.
Like you said, it saved you, man.
yeah, it saves
Yeah.
you.
What do you
Yeah.
think? What do you think changed that for you?
The kids,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
the
Nice.
kids,
Gonna say that the kids.
the kids.
Yeah.
I say that to say this because they're the future.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know?
Big
And
time.
if I had people like myself, like if I had Brant, Rodan, Lex,
Shout out Brian, shout out
yep.
Lex.
individuals like that, even Ed,
Yeah.
he's a more of the wildfire.
You learn from all of them.
We
You
learn
keep
from
on learning.
everybody.
Right, yeah.
Mm.
This kid Justin, first barber I first met with him. Willie, I met him, before he left COVID. It was, and then to see him now is like, damn, my little nephew made it. But
Nice.
Yeah.
even before then, to see him now, I never bashed him. I always
Yeah.
picked him up.
Jose was always the
I
one to
vote.
be like, you can have it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
I
saw
always
he
told-
saw it in me before I even saw it myself.
Nice.
Kind of thing, and he always told me like, keep doing your thing. Like you're ahead of the game. You look how young you are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like keep doing your thing, and that's what helps me too.
He's like,
people
I want to
like
be on
Jose.
stage. I want to be. I'm like, bro, you're on the biggest stage ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the biggest stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
I-
looking at you driving by. People are looking at
Yes.
you while you cutting hair, Papa.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know. And the
Big
same
time.
thing they told me, what better stage is your own stage. You
Yeah.
know, you gotta
Yeah.
perform. You gotta. It don't matter how stressed, what you're going through. You gotta put up a front because
Yes.
you gotta you gotta provide the service, So it's
That's
tough
the big one.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's the
It's
big
tough,
one is
yeah.
you have to put that, you have to put that smile when you're at your
They're
shop.
coming on you.
But yeah, you have
They're
to be
coming
there.
broken. They're
no,
coming
yeah,
broken. They're coming hurt.
Big time.
They're coming sad. They're coming divorced. They're coming cheated. They're coming brokenhearted. They're coming every shape and form that you could think of. Okay, They come happy. They come sad.
And then you
That-
guys
and
put that
that- yeah,
smile on
yeah.
their face.
And that's the biggest part. That's why I say the government, all that, that's great that we got that,
Right.
but it's us.
Community.
Yeah.
It's us.
The
It's
community.
the community that sees the broken. I
Yeah.
used to tell my son that. I said, life has taught you something to see the people in the shadows nobody else sees. Because I was a shadow kid myself, and I acted out like you, and
Yeah.
and it was not good. So, but I didn't understand it at first when I was little. But then I started to understand as I got older, it allows you to see people that nobody else sees.
Yeah.
And when you see that, sometimes the greatest people are there. All they needed was to be seen,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
for a moment. Nobody saw them. I sit
Yeah.
down with everybody. I don't care. I want to hear your story.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to hear your story.
You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, you never know, and you don't know how far that ripple effect goes.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes far, and you guys have got a ripple out there that's going far.
Yeah,
which is
because you guys
really-
are
yeah.
touching a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially like you said, the kids that come in, they see you guys having a good time. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I can do this too. So it's something to look
And I can
forward to.
own
From the way I
business
dress,
and-
from
yeah.
the way I dress, from the way I speak in front of them. Like it's been a whole 180. I can't say 360 because I feel like you end up being in the same spot you started. I feel like
Yeah.
180, you're in a complete opposite side.
Nice.
So I say complete 180.
I like that.
You
Yeah.
know,
I like
I
that.
like
either
that,
way,
yeah.
I start to see, yeah.
I like
So it,
that.
Quotes.
is what is. Words are powerful. So
Yeah.
I've learned that also. So whatever you put out there is what you're gonna get.
Totally.
And I feel like positivity to this young crowd. It doesn't matter what my clients are, 5, 18,
Yeah.
21. I still try to speak some positivity for them because I don't know what's going to happen when they leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, even the older crowd that comes in, because you go through all these phases in life, and
Mm-hmm.
when you get older, nobody sees you either. When
Yep,
you're young,
yep.
nobody sees you either. So you're seeing everybody, and you're hearing them, and your stories, and
Yeah.
that's
Oh, yeah.
that's like you said, it's the best stage ever.
Yeah.
I mean, because you guys are
It is
doing
the
it.
best stage.
The young crowd comes to get molded into young, successful older people, and the older people come to hop on the time machine and feel young again.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
It
That's
is
awesome.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, especially if you can. I like it when older people talk to kids because you're right. You see them change.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just see a different way about them if
Yeah.
they want to listen, and they're not
Yeah.
grumpy.
Plus two, it helps get the haircut out the way too.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting close to our time. Is there anything you guys want to say to our friends out there?
I don't know.
like
I don't know. I didn't.
inspiring words.
No,
like,
honestly, I'm happy I didn't even know there was anybody out there because
yeah, a lot of people right out there. Hello.
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. It's just like I'm at home talking to this.
Yeah.
Listen,
You got the headphones on, just like the game and everything,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, I feel like what's
Talking
up,
to the
chat?
chat.
What's up, chat? No, I can't talk like I talk in the game. I'm
Yeah,
still
no.
chatting.
I know we've been really excited to have you guys.
No,
on.
thank-
No,
no.
this was really fun.
No.
man.
No,
I was nervous at first.
Yeah, I
but you
was
guys
really
made us all
nervous.
comfortable. And
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah,
It was cool.
it is.
It broke me out of my shell. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it because I've been really
Awesome.
antisocial this summer. So
You've
me
been
going-
getting out. You've been
yeah,
getting out there, though.
been
right?
speaking.
Oh, yeah,
It kind
yeah.
of helps,
Yeah.
I gotta get after that stuff that happened in the shop. That
Yes.
tragedy. I've been.
Yes, yes.
It's been kind of tough, but I'm getting out there mentally, I'm
Doing your
expressing, being myself, but it's been helpful. It's
Good,
been
good.
a pleasure being here for sure. And it went a whole lot better than I expected.
I know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
We told you we were going to
No.
make you feel comfortable.
I
Yeah.
was really hoping I didn't say anything crazy, but I go with the flow.
Oh, I'm the one you got to worry about.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, she's the one.
Good thing
Yeah.
you didn't go left, because I would have been right there,
Yeah.
piggyback.
Hold
up.
Yeah, everybody
Wait
talks
for
to me later and they go,
Espérame. Wait.
Becky goes, why'd you do that? I go,
right.
I don't know why I did that,
no,
Becky. I don't know why.
All right. Well,
I don't know. Come check us out at the shop.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, was
Come
it?
get stuck, come
Gaslight.
get fresh, guys.
Yeah.
Gaslight downtown Westfield.
Much love
Yeah.
and respect to everyone, and thank you for having us.
What's the address?
37.
37 Elm Street.
Yes.
37 Elm Street,
Come see
Gaslight.
us.
Do you have an event just real quick, do you have an event coming up soon?
No,
Anything?
nothing
Okay.
coming up soon.
Okay.
Just fresh cuts coming to you.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
awesome. Well, thank you guys
Yes,
for being
thank you
on
so
our
much.
corner there.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys next week. Have a great one.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
From the waters of the Westfield River flowing wide to the scenic paths where the community rides, where city pride is alive and so strong. Turn up your radio and sing right along. Every single day there's something new to find. Leave the busy world behind, leave your worries far behind. A friendly face is waiting, a message crystal clear, bringing joy and knowledge, banishing all fear. Welcome to our corner, pull up a chair, with Becky and Lucille on the local air, bringing health and community right to your screen. The brightest conversation that you've ever seen. Tune into channel 15 or on 107.5. We're keeping the spirit of Westfield alive. Strolling down Elm Street or the Greenway Trail, taking care of our house so we thrive and prevail. Local voices together making choices so bright, right here in our corner, starting tonight. Every single day there's something new to find. Leave the